So first I wanted to show you a little bit of the hierarchy and how it's organized. So really fast, here's the ambient sounds. And when this gets played, it selects between the different weathers. And inside of each weather, normal, rain, and storm, there is one for each different season. And so that's for the ambient. And there's also changes for day and night, but we'll cover that later. And then in the music side of things, we have one big switch container that contains all the music, or almost all the music of the game. And it uses all those states to end up selecting one of the songs. So we have a lot of logic going on here. For example, if there's a normal day and it's in the day, not the night, so the daytime is day and the weather is normal and the other two don't matter, so that's why the asterisk here, that ends up playing the season music that it's here. And that then also selects between all of the seasons. And then there's a couple of other things to take in account for all of this. So I will show you now how it works in game. So now I'm in game and I'm in the season spring, day 2. So this doesn't matter too much now, but the thing is, everything is sort of standard, right? And so you can see if I go places, like I go here, this state changes from farm to home and back to farm. And then if I go up to the forest, it will change from farm to forest. And so this game state group will tell Wwise what's the main game state that we're in. But then there's also those things that I showed you before. For example, if we change from day to night, you now can hear that the ambient changes. So before it was this wind, and now there's crickets and all of that, and we can change to dead night. That's another time of the day for this game. And there's music kicking in. And so in the dead night, the sound is more pitched down because it's a weird moment in the game. So I will go back to the day and I will skip to the next day. And now the game suddenly changed to rain because that's random in the game. We are cheating now using this screen, but in game you wouldn't jump so fast between states. The game would drive you through those. But here we can see all the different states that are being presented. Like, for example, we're going from day to night and from night to dead night. This is the time group. And then there's the weather group changing from normal to rain. And then the time again changing to day. And so we have the pause state 2 that changes a couple things. But what I wanted to show you now is that if we go to, for example, another kind of weather, we can go to storm. And so we now change from rain to storm. And there's another sound for the storms. It even has some random thunder. And we can go back to clear. Okay, so this is the weather system and the daytime system, and there's also the season system. So each season in this game, now we're in spring, but the next one is weird. It's called volcanic. And so instead of wind, we have like, I don't know, lava in the background. Because there's actual lava here. So if we change other stuff here, same thing will happen. We can go to, I don't know, to night or dead night. And drops the pitch. We can go to a storm. Yeah, so lots of combinations you can imagine. And I want to show you another season. So now we are in the radioactive season, and the rain here is like acidic, so you can hear that. We can change to clear. So yeah, you can see all these different variables and how they change the sound, and like it's only just one Wwise object playing everything. It just crossfades between all of them. So now I want to go to the music side of things. I will turn on the music here. So this is the music for this season, for Radioactive. And then if we change, for example, to night, the music will still stay the same. And if we change to dead night, we'll fade out and go to the daytime music. We made a system like each season has its own music, but the dead night has one song that it appears every dead night, no matter the season, because it's a special moment for the gameplay. So now we can go to another season. Next one, Winteria, ambient and Winteria music. Now we are not hearing music because every time you wake up in the morning in this game, you will not hear music. You will have a moment to go around and do stuff without music, just taking in the weather and the things around you, and then the music will kick in. So we have to wait a little bit. And there it is. And so yeah, this is the whole system for the music. There's other things that change in the music based off the game state that we talked about before. That state that changes like lots of stuff. For example, if I go to sleep. Whoops. If I go to sleep, we change from home to corpo intro. So this is a whole game state that it has to do with this part of the game where we go to sleep, and in our dreams or bad dreams, we find this guy Corpo that tries to make us work for him. So that was the intro, and now we are in the Corpo shop, where we can buy some cards and abilities and stuff. But what I wanted to show you is that this overrides all the other systems. But when I close this, we get back to the game. We wake up from our dreams, and there's another day in the farm, and we get the ambience again, and then in a couple of seconds the music will start, and there's a little random selector for a different loop of music, so it's not always the same. But yeah, this is the whole system that we put in place. I think it works wonders, and it's very scalable. Like, we can add another new season, just add another column or add another row, and it will work, because yeah, we don't have to do too much work to add more stuff to it. So yeah, it's wonderful.